Snakes. What's the deal with snakes? I wanted to find out because they're mentioned so much in the Bible. And I was reading through Matthew, as you know, Matthew 3, we're talking about John. He was down at the river baptizing people, and a lot of the Pharisees were coming to get baptized. And when he saw them, he said, "You snakes, who warned you to run away from God's coming punishment?" So I just wanted to figure out why snakes was used so much, and ended up going down a rabbit hole. So the first time we hear about a serpent or snake is in Genesis. Snake is in the Garden of Eden, and he tempts Eve to eat the fruit, convinces her to do it. Notice the snake doesn't force her. We have free will. Eve did it on her own accord. She was not forced or bitten by the snake. So after Eve eats the fruit and gives some to Adam, and Adam eats the fruit, and God finds them, he puts a curse on the snake. He says, "Because you did this, a curse will be put on you. You will be cursed as no other animal, tame or wild, will ever be. You will crawl on your stomach, and you will eat dust all the days of your life." So this means that before this moment, the serpent or the snake was not on his belly crawling around. So it was standing up in some sort of way. But before we try to figure out what the snake used to look like, let's wrap up the snake here. So really the reason the snake exists is same reason the rainbow exists. The rainbow and the snake have something in common, and they are both reminders from God. Snakes are found all over the world, just like rainbows, and they are a reminder to us of how cunning the devil is, and how we have to be on our toes all the time. So you might be wondering, why did the actual animal have to be punished? Because we know that Satan was in control of the animal when tempted Eve. So why did the poor old serpent have to be punished too, to crawl around on its belly? One is what I previously stated, that there had to be a reminder for us. Also, another theory is that the snake or the animal was the tool used. And one theory that I read was, like, say your loved one was cut down by someone with a sword. If you were able to get a hold of that sword, wouldn't you want to break it? And you wouldn't want it to exist anymore. You wouldn't want to see it, at least in its form of being together. Considering what the snake used to look like is gonna have to wait for another video, because this one's getting too long. But the picture above is a clue into a theory of what it may have looked like.